That's the million-dollar question.
You guys talked about it?
Yes, we have. We're going to all be together in Aspen.
I mean, there's tons of speculation going around with you and your relationship with Kyle. Can you clear it up for us?
What can you say about your separation with Mauricio?
In that aspect, we're kind of like, growing in different directions.
For me, I'm just trying to do the best I can. I'm trying to take care of my health, physically, mentally.
And you need to feel good about what you're doing. And whether you stay with Mauricio, don't stay with Mauricio, whatever you guys work out.
Cheating rumors. It came as a surprise to him when he learned that Mauricio Umansky was the subject of rumors that accused him of cheating on Kyle Richards. After Richards was seen on a recent episode that was taped prior to their breakup, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills actress, who is 55 years old, and the real estate broker, who is 53, got down to discuss speculations about their relationship.
That's the million-dollar question.
You guys talked about it?
Yes, we have. We're going to all be together in Aspen.
How has the family handled all of the rumors and speculation?
If it's a friend of mine, they are no longer my friend.
I don't want to wake up, a few years down the road and be like, who are you?
You guys have plans to spend Christmas together too?
We will spend Christmas together, actually, in Aspen.
Premiere began with a montage about headlines about Kyle's marriage.
When it comes to communicating with other women on social media.
We had a fight with Mo over that. I hate that.
Okay, we're here at Kathy's house. As a fan, I loved seeing you, Kathy.
Let me tell you something. Any of these girls can do a lie detector test with me tomorrow.
The rumors began after Richards was seen without wearing her wedding band. I don't even know how this whole thing started, the former child star said to Umansky in reference to the events that took place at her dinner party. The internet is full of rumors, and there are a lot of them. I was having a conversation with Sutton, and she continued to act as if I was concealing something from her. These days, it is very clear that every single person sitting at the effing table is contemplating something. No, Richard said in response to the Buying Beverly Hills star's inquiry about whether or not she had warned the woman to F off when they probed about the possibility of adultery among the couple. Why would you choose not to do that? I find that to be both effed and mean. That will only result in additional problems, gossip, and bitching, Umansky resorted to his husband, on the other hand. During a confessional, the prior proprietor of the shop provided clarification by asking, why would anyone be assaulting anyone other than for their marriage?
For the fact that it was a union that was very special and she loved him. I know they loved each other very much.
Kyle, at lunch in Ojai, you had a question for the ladies.
I mean, there's tons of speculation going around with you and your relationship with Kyle. Can you clear it up for us?
Even though this has been a very difficult time, we are still in a position where we can be under the same roof, and
Which I know you can understand. Also, probably, how he loves to go drink. And
if she didn't have all those tattoos, people would not say that.
I see it as more than that. I see it as a relationship I kind of respect.
Well, I think, for me, the most difficult part when my sisters and I would have issues were during the holidays.
Even though I shouldn't be, I'm taken aback by this. Not only the other housewives of Richards were the ones who spread rumors about her marriage to Umansky, but also other housewives. According to a recent article by OK, the actress Lala Kent, who is known for her role in the television show Vanderpump Rules, also mentioned that she had heard tales about their purportedly ideal relationship. You do realize that I believed Kyle and Mauricio to be goals, right? A statement made by the singer of Feeling You was made in an episode of her podcast titled Give Them Lala. She stated, and yes, I live in Los Angeles. I've heard rumblings about Mauricio for a while. She did, however, give Umansky the benefit of the doubt when it came to the potential that people were making up stories about him in order to increase their level of attention. I have discovered that the presence of smoke indicates the presence of fire. On the other hand, there are those mad people who simply fabricate things, Kent stated. And Mauricio is very hot, so I could see people making up that they hooked up with him.
Think and interpret that we planted the story when you actually know? Tell us.
What can you say about your separation with Mauricio?
I get I don't know, I get such anxiety, I am.
Would you ever date a woman? Would
Yeah. Well, as you know, I usually don't like to comment about these things, right?
What are they gonna say? Is it a lie? Is it true? I'm at a place in my life where I'm just like, I don't know. I have zero judgment. Do you think I would ever get a tattoo before?
I don't even have a Google alert on my own name, but this morning I woke up to a bunch of different stuff, a bunch of text messages.
It originated from me.
Richards and Umansky had been together for more than 3 decades when it was officially reported that they had ended their relationship in the previous year. In a recent episode, she confided in her friend Dorrit Kemsley, saying, "You know how he loves to go drink, and there's a lot of business events where I'm supposed to go and be the wife and be supportive, and sometimes it's like, I don't want to go to these parties." She was referring to the business meetings that she was expected to attend. "I would be happy to be full-time in the mountains, you know, like doing the things I like to do."
Ooh, super sexy.
When the news first came out, it was really, really devastating. The whole family. In that aspect, we're kind of growing in different directions.
Now, Sutton is allegedly coming tonight. So are we gonna avoid her, or are we gonna say name them?
Are you still living under the same roof?
Do you ever worry about the future?
You are.
Yes. I'm in a different room. I can't believe I'm talking like this.
So, we're just trying to keep it as normal as possible.
I have to say it's so surreal even talking about this publicly with you. We've talked a lot.
Partying with younger ladies. It would appear that Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky, who has been split from her for some time, are putting on a unified front for the holidays during this time. On Saturday, December 23, the reality star, who is 54 years old, was seen reconciling with Umansky, who is 53 years old, in Aspen, Colorado. This occurred after the reality star had been to Mexico. It appeared as though the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills starlet and her husband were being guided by a private instructor, as evidenced by new photographs obtained by TMZ.
Are we safe territory?
Yeah. Would we be okay with it if she decided,
And I received a text message actually from Kyle, asking me what I said and what that looked like.
I let him stay in the primary bedroom because it's very masculine and
11 offices in 12 months.
But now they're much better and they're really strong and they're
4 or 5 more years of sacrifices.
Yeah, well, as long as we get our family time. Absolutely one of my best friends in the world, as well as Teddy's. We're all very close, and my own beliefs, and and I'm just a lot more open-minded about a lot of things across the board.
Good for you.
I want to clear things up, okay?
Okay.
Kyle and I are human beings, okay?
The starlet donned a red zip-up and a camouflage jacket, while the real estate expert had a green jacket and a helmet over his head. As was previously reported by OK, the brunette beauty who shared children Alexia, 27, Sophia, 23, and Portia, 15, with Umansky. She also shares daughter Farah, 35, with ex-Guresh Al-Jufri, tweeted a photo of herself on vacation in Mexico, while Umansky was having a good time with some younger women in Colorado. A picture of Richards wearing an orange bikini and gazing out over the pool was posted on Instagram by the social media influencer.
For me, I'm just trying to do the best I can. I'm trying to take care of my health, physically, mentally.
Whatever, but I think, she's a human being that's going through a tough thing.
Let's talk about all the rumors surrounding your friendship with Morgan Wade.
It's a little strange, I'm not gonna lie, but it's still great.
You look amazing.
You like this?
Yeah.
Should I wear this every day?
Before the news of the separation, and a couple days before.
And you need to feel good about what you're doing. And whether you stay with Mauricio, don't stay with Mauricio, whatever you guys work out.
Best friends, and I could not be more proud of them. They're just amazing human beings. Thank God I have them do this.
We are currently separated.
I feel for her for sure. I can't even imagine that long of a...
A snapshot of the sunset was posted by her on December 19th, along by the caption, "There are times when we simply require a brief moment of escape from reality." On the other hand, the cast member of Buying Beverly Hills was seen on the slopes with singer Anita and influencer Lily Pons, who had competed against on the 32nd season of Dancing with the Stars. The women were only wearing towels when they were on the slopes. It was later discovered that he was celebrating with his coworkers at a dinner, during which he sprayed wine all over the place. In one video, Umansky was seen pumping his fists on a bench with Anita and a companion. In another video, he was seen standing close to the singer while she twerked and danced in front of him. During the month of July, the couple disclosed that they were experiencing some difficulties in their marriage. Specifically in reference to the news that was reported about us today, any assertions that we are going through a divorce are not true. To be honest, this has been a challenging year for us.
If I had to answer it today, I'd say maybe. I don't think I could say a hard no.
You let go because it's
Well, it's fine.
Well, I'm gonna take it in here.
With ourselves, privately, it's very hard when everybody interprets everything you say.
In a million years after being married so long, so, you know, I don't know, everything's strange right now.
Call me when you can. No, actually call me fast.
Or I was happy to answer all her questions, but then it was a whole other situation.
As a matter of fact, at the time that the story came out from people.com, Kyle and I were not separated.
At lunch in Ojai, husband's behavior on social media comes up.
And where we end up, we don't know at this moment. That's why we're separated.
Our marriage has been the most difficult of all of them. But we both have a tremendous amount of love and respect for one another. Nobody has committed any impropriety during this entire process. Our request is that we be allowed to work through our problems in private, despite the fact that we are in the public glare. In a statement that was released on July 4, they added, "While it may be entertaining to speculate, please do not create false stories in order to fit a further salacious narrative. Please accept my gratitude for the love and support." The message came to a close with Kyle and Mauricio. Since that time, the celebrities have been spending time apart. Nonetheless, Richards had stated that they are still trying to figure out their relationship. It is still my opinion that my marriage to Mauricio was a successful one. She expressed her feelings for him on Watch What Happens Live, saying, "We are still a love story and I love him very much." That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.